You know, Mike, we were here a couple of years ago. You were
Yeah.
here at that time, and we sat out here on a couple of stumps.
A couple of stumps around a fire.
Around a fire, and had pizza, and we waited for the longest time, but it was such great fellowship. Look at this now.
And it's growing.
It's a mansion.
They serve
pizzas
more
are still
people. The
phenomenal.
pizza is phenomenal.
It is.
The sun's going down on day one of the Big Red Rally.
And look over there. There's the wood. And
Ready
there
for
is-
the fire.
There's a place for the fire. That's where we stood over there, wasn't it? I'm sure
Yep.
it's the same place. They probably did it just for us, so maybe we should come back tonight between 10 and 12 and check it out.
Too many catfish tonight.
Yeah, it could be. We're going after cat tonight. Anyway, it's on the eve of the Big Red Rally.
John, look at this beautiful sight. The evening before the Big Red Rally, down at the banks of the river. Sun's going down, the moon's out. It is going to be a gorgeous night.
It is. Of all the rallies that I've been in attendance, this has got to be one of the most spectacular. The weather is perfect, Mike.
Perfect.
And it just, there's people starting to gather up on the hill at the Hilton, and the stories that they're telling is unbelievable.
And look at this.
We look at the
upgraded.
Holt boys, what they've done for us this year, and they always been supportive of the rally. Good morning. It's the morning of the rally, 2014, Midwest Regional Big Red Rally. I'm standing outside the legendary Hami Hilton. Been here many times, but today is going to be a day like none other. I thought maybe just take a minute just to show you around where we stay and just a little bit of a highlight of the Hilton. Come on in with me. By the way, these are the new cups we get this year that commemorate this great holiday. Big Red Rally 2014. Even has my name on it. John E. It's important because otherwise John H. might steal it from me. Come on in. You'll notice as you come into the Hilton, this is really put together well. You can see we have a number of bunks. We have full lighting in here. People think, well, how do you get along at the Hilton? We have all the amenities here. We have electricity, we have flowing water, we have catfish bait, and we have a place to sleep. Look at these chairs. It's really awesome. You don't have to look far to find comfort at the Hilton. And John is walking around the stove that keeps us all warm. We didn't need it, of course, the last couple of days, but it's just magnificent. To be able to stay here is a real thrill. And you can see, even a chainsaw that was used yesterday somehow wasn't stored properly. There it is. As you come back in here into the wing, you get to meet our chef, Dr. Lowell Bonema.
Hey, welcome to the kitchen. We had it specially cleaned up because we knew that you'd be coming to have a little visit. And let me explain our menu. First of all, we have eggs and, would you believe, venison sausage. And breakfast venison sausage. Nothing but the finest.
Wow.
And we got Krusty's buttermilk pancakes on the side, and orange juice. And so today's menu can be fried eggs, scrambled eggs, omelets, whatever you want. We can make it for you, and made to order. And it has to be a high-calorie, high-protein meal for all the work that goes on around here. We don't mess around with any small potatoes type meals here. And it starts with breakfast, nutritional, and ready to go. So our men are set for racing, chopping wood, hauling wood, even cleaning. So again, thanks for stopping in the kitchen, and let me get to work because these guys are hungry.
A lot going on in the Hilton today. We're right now with Jay and his dad, John Hami, and what they're doing is this is a relatively new event, at least on tape it is. It's the tandem wood splitting event at the Hilton. It does happen every year. I think this might be the first year we've had it on video, and that's because of the size and the magnitude of this rally as it grows. It's getting bigger and bigger. We have people I'd never met before show up this morning, and I'm excited about that. But we're going to take a little footage here. First, I'm going to pan in to show you right behind. This has already been done. A lot of the splitting has taken place on this corner already. But right now, we're just going to take a look and see what are you talking about splitting? I don't see any splitter. And maybe these guys are going to do this the old-fashioned way. Watch this. There it is. And now John's going to just, there, look at that. That's just an example. These guys will sleep well tonight. Now, after having seen that, it's unbelievable. I have to ask, though, how did you guys prepare for a competition like this?
Well, I put a new handle on the splitting maul.
Oh, that's a great idea. No wonder it did so well. Jay, what do you think? Is it fun working next to Dad?
It is. Mom tells me not to hit him on the head with the axe.
Oh, that's good. Okay. Well, I don't know what else we've got planned here for today, but this is a special event. It gets special recognition, especially when you have a father and son team. I've never seen anything like it. This is John Engel reporting from the Upper Midwest Regional Big Red Rally 2014.
Here's continuation at the Big Red Rally 2014. You can see we've got multiple chainsaws running. We're still trying to make some wood here. We have a deadline today, but then all of a sudden some of these big guys show up, and it just makes it unbelievable. We're cutting through some wood, stacking it in the Hilton, and we're getting ready for the legendary Big Red Rally.
After Chad going 5 to 5, Jay Hommy's going to give it a shot to see what he can shoot.
That's right. Low expectations. All right. Pull. All right. He's on him.
One thing you'll notice different about the rally this year is that we did the video of the time trials, and the video is not as good as you're used to seeing at the rally, but we hope you'll like it. There were hundreds participated in this.
Good day for this, guys. This is awesome. Here they come. Check this shit out, boys. That's what I'm talking about. Nice. That's got bottle.
You can see as we hit this ravine how his course is designed for 3 wheels. That one wheel at the bottom keeps you steady, keeps you moving ahead. And we find a little emergency trail maintenance up ahead. Trail maintenance is always important for the rider's safety at the Big Red Rally. John Homme with his chainsaw leading the way is veteran John Engel follows behind to assist. It's beginning to get steep. It's about a 40-degree angle now. As we pass through 103, it increases to about a 70-degree slope. Low gear, good brakes required as we head down in the trees. Holy moly! And here we go after some emergency trail repair. All brakes are on, 70 degrees downhill. And we're off. Keep it slow, keep it safe. And we're sliding, and we're sliding. Ah! Oh no, it ends! And that, my friends, is the East Loop. Loopy, isn't it? As we come up on the west end here, you see the track the racers will be on, skirting the edge of the cornfield, ducking in amongst the trees beneath the tall cedars, and into the inner trail. on the bluffs above what's called the most beautiful spot on the whole Big Red Rally, on the whole course. Come out. And the riders are off on the last lap, heading through the woods for that loop of the final 9.3 miles of the 2014 Upper Midwest Big Red Rally. And I hear the machines coming back, and it looks like the veteran John Hame in the lead. And they're off. And John Engel, a wily veteran. I hear he's done some marvelous things with that machine this year. Nitro injected or something, but they're off on the final lap. They should be back in about 25 minutes. And this year we have a camera mounted on one of the participants. John Engel has got a GoPro mounted on his machine. Let's listen in and see what he's got. And I hear the machines rumbling in the distance. I can't believe how far ahead of the rest of the crowd those two grizzled old veterans are. And the machines, I can hear them coming. I can't see them yet. They're in the distance. What do we see? Coming in, oh, they're neck and neck. John Hame in the lead. John Engel coming behind him. And they come up the final hill to the finish line, and it's John Engel for the win. Followed closely by John Hame and nobody else in sight. The old veteran, that nitro injected machine must have really worked this year. And the celebratory victory, figure eights. John Engel and John Hame. And the 2014 Upper Midwest Regional Big Red Rally. The race is over, but the fun has yet to become. And we bump.
Wow, that was unbelievable, guys.
Hey, what was your secret? You came from behind, like you were on fire.
You know, I'll tell you what happened. This year, this has been such an extraordinary experience. I've never won the rally. All these years, either I've broken down, Mike, or something's happened that I couldn't, or else I ended up doing some narration because I couldn't do anything else. This year was unbelievable. I took my vehicle, I took my Big Red to a guy north of St. Cloud and had him look it over, and I said, listen, this got to make a difference for me. It's just not run like it's supposed to. And he spent time. This guy is unbelievable. And he doesn't have the best reputation, I found out, but he does really marvelous with these machines. So he fixed it for me, and he worked on the carburetor, and I got new tires in the back, and he checked my clutch. It was all out of whack, and I had a little bent frame, and just, you know, a number of things. And I just have to tell you, it was unbelievable. This is Sunday's noon meal at the Big Red Rally. The aftermath, beautiful corn, sweet corn on there, and the hot dogs are old casing kind of hot dogs, old-fashioned. So while we're waiting for Catfish to join it, we're going to eat. We even have tiki torches. Pull.